Hi guys, good morning. Sorry, just getting my mic set up today. Good morning, Rosie. Yeah, if you guys are here, say good morning. And I hope you can hear me okay. If you can't, just say the word. Good morning, John. Good morning, Alberto. And we sent the playlist through here. Actually, we didn't. I did just from my account, so you guys should see it in the chat. If you do want to use music, you're welcome to hit play on that. If you aren't feeling it, that's totally cool too. If you also just wanted to find it on your own on Spotify and you don't see the chat, then you would go under my account, Talia Laconi, and then it's under today's date. And we'll just get started in about, hey Emily, good morning. We'll get started in about 3 minutes. So if you've got everything you need, go on. We'll start in Shavasana today. But just feel free to 1 or 2 or 3 minutes to get yourself settled. I don't know about you guys, but it feels very nice today to be this overcast and this kind of calm. I know that the last few hot days have been just like a lot. I feel like they've been a lot. Maybe you guys do too. So I'm going to kind of take that into our practice, into our flow this morning. Good morning, Stephanie. Cool. So about 1 more minute, you guys, and then we'll get going. If you're on your back, just go ahead and settle down. If you haven't lied down yet, go ahead and take a Shavasana. Okay, legs can be towards the front of the mat and then head toward the back of the mat. Okay. All right, so if you are choosing to do some tunes today, if you've got either my playlist or any playlist pulled up, why don't we go ahead and hit play on that right now. Okay, set the volume to something that works for you. And then let's all go ahead and lie down on your back in Shavasana. Okay, arms and legs long, front of your shoulders fall down to the back of your shoulders. And just go ahead and start to breathe. So before we assign any sort of movement with, and just notice where you're at. And then without moving your arms or your legs, take your awareness to your torso, so your body for all intensive purposes. We're going to divide your body, not literally, just the way that you breathe, into 3 parts. So the first part is the lowest part from your sacrum to your belly button, so like the bottom third part. Okay, and then the second part is the middle part, so from your belly button to your sternum. It's like the middle third of your torso. Okay, and then the last part, it is from your sternum to your nose. Okay, so dividing our breath into those three parts, so that we can explore how it can move deeper. And stay on your back and open up your mouth and exhale, let all of the air out. And then seal your lips, take an inhale, pubic bone to your belly button, breathe in, pause. Okay. And then take an inhale, belly button to your sternum bone, pause. And then inhale, sternum to your nose. So you're totally full in your chest, breathe in. Mouth open, let all 3 sections release. And we'll do that again. Seal the lips, inhale, pubic bone to your belly button. Pause. Okay, belly button to your sternum, inhale. Pause. And sternum to your nose, breathe in, it should feel really full. And then mouth open, exhale. Okay. And 1 more of those. Inhale, pubic bone to your belly button, breathe, lower third. Pause. Okay. Belly button to your sternum, inhale, middle third. Pause. Okay. Inhale, sternum to your nose, big breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Seal your lips together. Take a smooth breath into your nose. And let a full breath out of your nose. And your heels will slide together. Keep your left leg nice and long. And you'll bring your right knee into your chest for wind relieving pose. Okay. And so try to feel it. Shoulders will pull down your back. Elbows squeeze into the sides of your body, belly in. Okay. And then just to see where you're at this morning, so it doesn't have to be the deepest variation of this pose, but you're going to remove the right hand. Okay, reach inside the knee for the outside of your right foot and come to half happy baby. Okay, you'll pull your right knee into your right elbow. If it feels unstable at all, set your left hand to the front of your left hip. And just breathe into space, whatever that means to you today. Okay, shoulders down your back. Stay in this half happy baby. And then exhale, bring it back through. So wind relieving pose, right leg draws in. And exhale to release, right leg long. Okay, bring your left knee into your chest. Interlace your hands. Maybe they go the opposite way on your left shin. Okay, shoulders down your back. Okay, and then notice, like unfortunately our hips are not exactly the same. Okay, or I guess maybe fortunately for some of us. And so as you find the breath for your practice today, you get to choose like how deeply and to breathe into those spots that really need it the most today. Cool, let's take this to half happy baby. So left arm, reach it through, grab the outside of your left foot, kick your left heel high. And find the stability. Right hand can go to your right thigh, maybe shoulders down your back. And if you notice your breath, it just went immediately back to that top third of your body. Okay, that's sort of an anxious way to breathe. So use your effort, use the slow pace to really breathe all the way down to your sacrum today. Okay, shoulders down your back, take it back to wind relieving pose, left knee in. Okay, and let's keep your left knee in and bring your right knee in towards your right hand. And then start to rock forward and back. Okay, forward and back. Cool. Cross your feet, plant your hands, and come through to a tabletop. Okay, your arms are straight and strong. Push your thumb bones down. Okay. And then breath into your body. You're going to keep the tabletop legs. Reach the left arm up. And then exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right side. Okay, left ear can go to the mat. And just feel this. Open up the left side of your neck. Okay, maybe you reach your right fingertips out in space. If that doesn't feel comfortable, just keep the right palm onto the ground. Keep it connected. Belly button to your spine. Okay. And then take it out. Inhale, left arm goes up. Feel the twist. Exhale, left hand to the mat, tabletop. Okay, to switch sides. Right arm, reach it up in space. Inhale. And exhale, thread the right arm underneath, set the ear to the mat. And we all hold ourselves in different ways. So if there's any sort of judgment or criticism into already the way that your body is moving today, right? Let's really take this opportunity before we get moving to slow it down, okay, and to focus on what you want to get from this. Okay, shoulders down your back. And go ahead and take it back up. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, take your right hand to the mat. Come to tabletop shape. Okay, all 10 toes curl. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Okay, and then try to feel the strength in your downward dog. Okay, so for me, that means taking it more into your legs. Okay, you don't want to gas out your arms too early in the vinyasa practice. So find the connection. Balls of your feet stay rooted. Toes are nice and light. Okay, and then it's like you're squeezing your ribs in into that middle third of your torso as you push your hands down into the ground. Okay, keep squeezing the ribs in. Inhale, lift your heels, look up to the top. And bend the knees, take 2 steps up, top of the mat, forward fold. Okay, inhale, lift halfway. Feet can be apart if they need to. Exhale, bow forward and dive. Inhale, stand up, reach up, straighten your arms, palms touch. Hands to your heart, exhale. Okay, let's have a nice practice, everybody. Inhale, sweep to reach, lift your chin, look up high. Bow forward and dive. Soft shoulders, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and step back, high plank, high push-up. Okay, so find the connection with your breath from your plank. You're going to lower your knees down. Okay, come to child's pose, please. Send your hips back. Okay, your forehead's going to go onto the mat. Lower your elbows down. Take your hands behind your head and set your thumbs on the nape of your neck. Okay, so even in a pose like this, are you flaring out your ribs, your rib cage? Okay, or can you squeeze the ribs in more? Okay, you can. Squeeze the ribs in more. Straighten the arms. Reach the fingertips towards the top. Inhale, rise up, tabletop. And exhale, curl the toes. Lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Okay. And take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Cool. Inhale, lift the heels, look to the top. Bend the knees, 2 steps to the top. Right foot, then left. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Bow forward and dive. Inhale, stand up, reach up, straight arms. Into your heart, exhale. Inhale, sweep to reach, lift the chin, take the eyes high. Bow forward and dive. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back. So high plank, high push up. Really work the space in your upper body. Okay, your armpits, let them be over your wrists. Lower your knees down to the ground. Okay, and then exhale, bend your elbows. It's a modified push up. Also a modified chaturanga. Inhale, straighten your arms. Okay, exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows. Okay, softly set the chest to the ground, point the toes, and inhale, peel your heart up, baby cobra. Okay, big toes reach back in space. Drag the palms of your hands towards your hips. Lengthen your chest. Inhale. Okay, exhale, lower your chest down. Curl your toes. And push up, belly in, high plank. To downward facing dog. Exhale. Okay, and see where you're at. Can you pull your rib cage in? Okay, and shoulders down. Inhale, lift the heels, look up. Bend the knees, 2 steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow down. Okay. Inhale, stand up, reach up, straight arms. Into your heart, exhale. Inhale, sweep to reach, lift the chin, look high. Bow forward and dive. Palms plant, inhale, you lift halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back. High plank, high push up. Okay, so you are still working the connection. Thumb bones root down, index fingers pull away from your body. Are you using your legs? I hope so. Bend your arms, lower all the way down. Okay, arms extend behind you like airplane wings. Keep the palms on the mat, please. Lift the heart up. Okay, exhale, add the legs. So toes, knees, and thighs. Okay, I want you to use the back of your body as you squeeze the rib cage in. Ooh, maybe you lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, release. Hand underneath your shoulders. Curl all 10 of your toes. And belly in. Push yourself up to high plank. Exhale, lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale to your nose. And exhale out of the nose. Okay. Let's take the right leg up, please. 3-legged downward dog. To the right wrist, exhale, little tap. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, knee taps to the left wrist. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Okay, exhale, big step forward with your right foot. You're going to lower your left knee down. Okay, and then let the chest be nice and heavy and walk your fingertips forward to the front of your mat. And so again, working that idea that our hips are not made exactly the same. Okay, this right side of your body should feel a lot like it did in the half happy baby. Okay, so let's walk your hands back a little bit. Heel toe your foot out to the right so that both hands are inside of your right foot. Okay, from this low lunge, you're going to straighten the right leg and you're taking a wide base half split. So just send your hips back. Okay, and a lot of you guys, whether you're practicing in front of a mirror or not, you may have one handy. So notice if it feels your hips are too far left and you can't see it, okay, adjust. So send your hips to the right. Okay, breathe into the upper back side of your body. Cool. From here, you're going to bend the right knee, crawl back into that wide base lunge, curl the left toes, lift the left knee. And right foot swings around, high plank, inhale. Into chaturanga, exhale. Okay, to upward facing dog, use your leg. Into downward facing dog. Okay, head is low, shoulders down. Left leg, please, kick it up, 3-legged dog. Okay. Left wrist, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. To your right wrist, exhale. Inhale, left leg kicks up. Okay, exhale, step your left foot through to lunge. Okay. So as you find the length of the lunge, lower the right knee down, and keeping the left knee engaged, just start to walk your hands forward. So a lot of you guys will be able to physically rest the left rib cage on the inside of your left thigh. Okay, no worries if that's not you today. Okay, but let's all make that micro adjustment. So start to walk your hands back, heel to the left foot out even more. Okay, you move the left hand inside of your left foot, lengthen your heart forward first, okay, and then start to straighten the left leg. So it is a wider base half split. Okay, if you have really tight left hamstrings like I do today, okay, you may find that turning the left toes on an angle a little more may get a nice good spot for you. Okay, belly button to your spine. Okay, lengthen your heart, look forward. Okay, and you're gonna crawl. Bend the left knee, hands stay inside, curl the right toes, lift the knee. And step the left foot back, high plank, inhale. And bend the arms, chaturanga. Okay, to upward facing dog, heart lifts. To downward facing dog, lift your hips. Keep pushing your palms down and pulling your thighs back. Okay, inhale, nose. And exhale out of your mouth. Okay, inhale, lift the heels, look up. And bend the knees, step or hop to the top of the mat. Big toes together. And inhale, halfway. And exhale, bow. And please take chair pose. Bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. Okay, palms face each other in space, shoulders down your back. Okay, now can you work the connection middle of your belly? Try to draw your ribs in. It should feel like you're wearing a corset or you're lacing up a football. Okay, interlace your hands over your head, index fingers stay out. And inhale, stand up, straight legs. And exhale, side bend to the right. Okay, so as you create this length, you're reaching up and over right side of your body. Okay, can you also ground down with your feet so your thighs are super strong and your breath is moving? Okay, inhale, rise up. Exhale to the left, you reach up and over. Okay, and do a little check-in. Are you flaring out your ribs? Are you finding connection with your breath? Shoulders are soft. Okay, hands squeeze, belly in. Cool. Inhale, rise up. Bow forward and dive, fold. Inhale, you lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to bent arms, chaturanga. Inhale, straighten the arms, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, head below your heart. Please keep your breath inside your body. Okay, moving inside your body rather. Right leg up and back. Kick it up. Okay, knee to your right elbow, tap it. Inhale, right leg up. Yeah, don't do this if you're not breathing, you guys. It'd be super hard. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Okay, exhale, right foot steps through. So find your lunge. Really push the right heel down. Make sure the left heel is moving forward. Okay, and you reach your arms up to crescent. Palms face one another in space. Soften your breath. Keep your chest lifted. Okay, you're going to keep the left leg nice and strong and then straighten the right leg. So you have extended pyramid legs. Try to draw your tailbone down. Okay, feel the connection. You're reaching up with the tips of your fingers. Keep the legs straight and ego wrap. Left arm goes underneath your right arm. Okay, you bend the left knee and hop up to stand on your right foot. Okay, single-legged Tadasana with your ego arms. Woo. Try to stay into it and then cross. Garudasana, left leg over. Okay, inner thighs squeeze together in space. Okay, so you're going to keep your eagle legs, please. Release your hands, interlace them behind your butt. Okay, option to stay looking straight ahead or bow forward and dive. Fold over your eagle legs with your arms behind you. Okay, you should feel this. Open your upper back. Find it lengthen in your heart. Good, you guys. Squeeze the inner thighs. Slowly start to roll up. Okay, bring your left knee into your chest. Inhale. Okay, exhale, step back to crescent lunge. Okay, so arms are nice and high. Push your right heel down. Okay, and then exhale, left hand goes to the mat and you twist. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Okay, you can pull your right hip back as much as you need to. Take your gaze up. And then really feel this in the hips. So right leg, kind of like a half happy baby. Keep pulling your left ribs around. Good, you guys. Right hand to the mat. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, step your right foot back to the top of the mat and open up warrior two. Okay, arms reach out straight and strong. Draw your tailbone down. Okay, and allow for your left hip to roll forward. Okay, your fingertips should be extended nice and long. And just notice where in your body you're using your breath. Okay, stay for one more breath in. Stay for one more breath out. Okay, flip the right palm. Inhale, reverse. Right arm reaches all the way up. Okay, exhale, you're going to windmill. Go back through that twist and then step back into side plank. So right foot back, left hip high. Okay, push the ground away with your left hand and then work your big toes together, a little space between your heels. Yeah, it sounds funny, but it works for some reason. Keep the left palm where it is. Square the hips, right hand to the mat, high plank. Exhale, bend the arms, chaturanga. Okay, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths. Okay. And work some of that power into your legs, you guys. The low part of your body. Okay, draw the rib cage in and keep the shoulders soft. Inhale, left leg lifts up high. To the left elbow, exhale. Inhale, left leg kicks up. To the right elbow, exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot steps through to lunge. Okay, so set it up. Really find the power in your back leg, heart forward. Okay, and then arms go up nice and high. Ooh, crescent lunge. Hopefully you got more balance than I do this morning. Shoulders down your back, let the right hip roll through. And then straighten the left leg. So you have extended pyramid legs. Your shoulders are drawing down. Ideally, your ribs are pulling in, belly in. Okay, keep the legs straight and strong. Ego wrap. Right arm goes underneath your left arm. Elbows away from your chest. And bend the right knee and hop up to single-legged Tadasana. Okay, and stay with it. Right knee lifts up, belly in. And then exhale, eagle. Cross the right leg all the way over. Okay, sit the hips down low in space. And we're just seeing where you're at today. It is without attaching to it or judging it. It is simply breathing through it. Okay, keep the eagle legs, release the hands, interlace them behind your butt. Maybe it's the non-dominant grip, straighten the arms, look up. Okay, and then exhale, hinge forward and dive. Okay, so you're diving over your eagle legs. Okay, most of you will feel this in your bottom outer hip, but you still want to use your inner thighs and squeeze your ribs in. Good. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Okay, you reach the arms up high, bring the right knee to your chest. And exhale, come to crescent lunge, step the right foot back. Okay, so you're really connecting to this space. Can you turn on the back leg? Lift the heart up, shoulders down. And then exhale, twist. Right hand to the mat, keep reaching the left side up. Okay, more breath into it. Okay, left armpit over your right armpit, more breath into it. Okay, strong and straight back leg. Left hand to the mat, right heel, kick it up, 3-legged dog. Okay, exhale, left foot steps forward, warrior 2. Go ahead and open on up. Okay, and this is where you breathe. So pull your belly in. Okay, lift your chest up in space. Okay, we're holding on to it for 3, for 2. Okay, flip the left palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill, come back through the twist, plant the right palm, reach the left arm up, and to side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. So even if you always take this at star pose, you guys, bring your big toes together. Okay, bottom hip to your top hip. Let the chest open up in space and then pull the ribs in. Pull the ribs in always. Whew. Belly in, left hand to the mat, high plank. Okay, exhale, bend the arms, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, take a breath into your nose. And then breathe out. Okay, shoulders down your back. Take your hands towards the back of the mat. Okay, feet are going to be hip width apart. You're going to bend your knees. And just like you did an eagle, interlace your hands behind your butt. Squeeze the palms and let the knuckles fall over your head. Okay, and try to soften. Okay, I know it can be tempting to grip with your toes here, but if you can release the tops of the feet, let your heel bones connect. Okay, pull your shoulder blades away from your ears. Okay, use the breath, stay for the inhale. And then release, hands to the mat, forward fold, exhale. Okay, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bow down. Okay. You're going to stay here. Please send the weight into your right foot and take your left leg back so you're in standing splits on the right leg. Okay. Right heel is going to connect in space. Breath is into your belly, heart forward. Okay, heart forward. Keep the left leg floating up and just crawl yourself to a 3-legged downward facing dog. Oh boy. Okay, step the left toes to the downward dog. Stay for your inhale. And then bring your right knee to your nose as you exhale, heart forward. Inhale, right toes back, lift your hips. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left toes back. Exhale, right knee, nose. Inhale, right toes back. Okay, let's send your left leg up in space. So it's a 3-legged downward dog. Okay, you're going to step your left foot forward to the top of the mat. Okay, with the right heel down, and then inhale, come up to warrior 1, palms face. Okay, and as you find this warrior 1 shape, draw your belly in, lift your heart up, and then pull your ribs in, and notice how that opens up the back of your right leg, I hope. Cool. Take a little gaze up at a back bend. Okay, and then exhale, look forward, hop your right foot to your left, and bend the knees, sit the hips down low, chair pose. Okay, your inner thighs are going to squeeze together. Bring your hands to your heart and twist to the right. Left elbow goes outside your right thigh. Okay, so you are in a prayer twist with your body. Squeeze your inner legs together. Okay, work the breath in your body and space, and then really push the heels down so that you can lengthen your chest more. Yeah, nice, you guys. So you're going to unwind. Inhale, stand up, straight arms. Bow forward and dive, hands to the mat. Okay. Weight to the right foot now. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, slide your left foot to the back of the mat. So your right leg's forward in a lunge. Okay, think of that half happy baby and reach your arms forward, power lunge. Okay, so this pose, really freaking hard if you're not using your back leg. So get as high on the left toes as you can. Okay, try to spin that right outer hip back. Okay, you can always take your hands to your heart if it's too much. Soften your shoulders. Ooh, inhale, rise up. Okay. And then exhale, come on into warrior 2. Take your left heel down. Okay, so really find the way to focus where you're sending your breath. And shoulders move down your back. Good, you guys. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, reach to the top. And then exhale, take triangle. Right hand to the ground, left arm to the sky. Roll your right ribs around. Okay. Really good moment to check in. Are you flaring out your rib cage, or can you pull the ribs in? You're just making yourself stronger in your body. Okay, belly button to your spine. Inhale, look down. Bend the right knee and float into Ardha Chandrasana. Stack the hips. Okay, stack the hips. Pull your heart forward to the top of the mat. Okay, Good, you guys. Bend the right knee, land lightly in your warrior two. Okay, so consistent with the breath. You're going to straighten the right leg. Turn the toes to the left. Bring your hands onto your hips. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, bow forward and dive, wide-legged fold. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders is a really nice place to be. Okay, and push your heels down, walk your hands away from you. You're going to take your left hand, grab the outside of your right ankle, and then take the right arm, reach it behind the right calf, and grab onto your left forearm with your right hand. Okay, so it's basically just going to get you more into that right calf muscle, okay, to open in the outer right hip. Okay, definitely the hamstrings. Keep pulling your chest to the right. 2 more breaths. Yeah. And let's slowly let it go. So release the hands. Walk your hands out away from you just to lengthen your spine. And then exhale, walk your hands to the front foot. Bend the right knee and hop the left foot in to straighten the right leg. So come to extended pyramid. Some of you guys might not need to hop the foot in, but up to you. Okay, pull your chest forward in space. So think of that opening you just felt in the outer right hip. Okay, and try to breathe with it. Right hand to your low back, heart forward. Maybe you take your gaze to the right. Okay, but if this is really intense for you like it is for me, don't straighten the top arm yet. Good. Breath into your body. Right hand to the mat. Step the right foot back. High plank. Exhale, bend the arms. Chaturanga. Okay, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog. Shoulders down your back. Push the balls of your feet into the mat and find the length and space. Okay, and stay connected to your in breath. And then exhale, hands will walk back to your toes, please. And so heels get rooted onto the mat. Okay, bend your knees. And then again, so you can interlace your hands behind your butt if that felt good last time. Okay, if you need something a little bit less, then you can interlace your hands on the nape of your neck. Just let your head hang. Okay, nice, you guys. Shoulders down your back. Release your hands to the ground. Lengthen your spine. Weight goes into your left foot and your right leg kicks back to standing splits. Okay, if your left quadricep is not lifted off your kneecap, then you are not activating your left leg. So choose to activate. Okay, choose that potential of going deeper into your body, heart forward. Okay, and then let's walk it up and through. 3-legged downward facing dog, just to feel the left hamstring open. Okay. And then step your right foot to the mat. So you're in downward facing dog. Breathe in. And exhale, left knee to the chest, heart forward. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, right knee in, heart forward. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, left knee, heart forward. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, right knee, heart forward. Okay. Inhale, downward facing dog. Let's take your right leg up and back, actually. 3-legged dog. Okay. Exhale, step your right foot through, shorten the stance, and come on up to warrior one. Okay. Left hip goes forward in space. Pull the rib cage in. Okay. And just to feel what it's like to really zip up that core set or button it up, whatever you're doing. Okay, keep pushing the left heel down and then take your gaze up. Okay, ribs stay connected to center. Look up a little bit more. Okay, exhale, gaze forward. Step your left foot up to the right. Toes touch. And bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Okay, both heels connect. Bring your hands to your heart. And twist to the left. Right elbow outside your left thigh. And allow for your body to breathe. Okay, allow your body to tap into something that may be a little bit deeper than what you were working with before. Okay, heel bones root, unwind. Inhale, stand up, look up. And exhale, bow forward and dive. Weight's gonna go into your left side. Okay, inhale, lift halfway. Right foot steps back to the lunge. Okay, so activate your back leg. You guys lift the arms up. So arms should be parallel to your back leg. Okay, chest is forward, ribs in, and you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Okay, keep squeezing. Use the right butt cheek. Good. Shoulders down your back. Inhale. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale to warrior two. So feel it. Push down with your feet. Okay, your shoulders are down your back. You're straightening your left leg. Reach the left side forward. And take your triangle pose. So left hip goes back. Right arm opens up. Okay. And connect to it. Every single bit of it. Gaze can be to the side. Okay, heart goes forward in space as you pull the rib cage in. Okay, take your gaze down, bend the left knee, and float into Ardha Chandrasana. And try to stay with it. Just feel your breath into your body. Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, and then bend the left knee, light landing into warrior two. We'll just hold on to it for 3, for 2, okay, and then straighten your left leg. Bring your toes to the right on 1. Okay, hands on your hips. You can shorten the stance. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. And then exhale, hinge forward and bow. Okay, palms to the ground. If you scrub your hands away from your heels, that'll help you get your chest a little bit deeper down. And then start to adjust slightly. So walk your hands out a little. Okay, you'll take your right hand, grab for the outside of your left ankle. Okay, take the left hand behind the left calf, grab the right forearm. Okay, and then breathe. So try to square your hips, but most importantly, push that left heel down. Okay, and breath to your body. If you have that fully bound, okay, we'll release. Hands to the center again, just so you can lift halfway. And then exhale, walk your hands to the front and lift your right heel off the mat. So you may need to shorten the stance. You may not need to, but set a shorter extended pyramid. So heart goes forward. Ooh, left heel through roots down to the ground. Right arm plants. And then left hand to your low back for now. Nice, everybody. Let's take your left hand down to the mat. Step the left foot back, high plank. And exhale, bend the elbows, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, straighten the arms, upward facing dog. And then exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, and take an inhale to your nose. And exhale out of your nose. Cool. Let's take your hands back towards your toes. Okay, little bend to the knees until you can roll up your spine. Okay, so one vertebra at a time. Let your gaze go straight ahead and adjust yourself in any way you may need to adjust. Okay, shoulders are down your back. Okay, so thinking, you guys, rib cage in. We've been doing this the whole time. Okay, your outer hips are open. Take your hands behind your head. You're going to work your breath to keep your spine long. Step onto the right foot and come into toppling tree with your hands behind your head, or warrior three. Okay, and if you feel the elbows like encroaching on your ears, don't do it. Feel those spine strengthening poses, so use your upper back. Okay, I'd rather you have a micro bend in your right knee than be doing some funky stuff in your low back right now. So try to be still. Take your inhale, rise up, left foot to the ground. And let's just lower arms by your sides. And gaze on one spot. Breathe into your nose. And breathe out to your nose. Okay, eyes are open, hands, please take them behind your head. Okay, shoulders down your back, so you're still so strong in your upper back. Step forward onto your left foot. Okay, take this into your toppling tree or warrior 3. Okay, name of the pose doesn't really matter, but try to find the stability in what you are doing. Breathe fully into your torso. Okay, it is okay to microbend the left knee. It's okay to be shaking a bunch. Cool, you guys. Let's make your way back up. So right foot up to your left foot. Arms can lower by your sides. Gaze on. And breathe into your nose. And breathe out to your nose. Okay. Inhale, sweep to reach. Lift your gaze, look up. Exhale, bow forward and dive. Okay. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step back to vinyasa. Or just skip it and come into a downward facing dog. Sweet, you guys. So draw your shoulders down your back. Okay, we'll do one last little thing on your feet. Okay, shoulders are down. Inhale, right leg kicks up. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step the right foot through, reach the arms up. Okay, palms to face each other in space. Bend as deeply as you can into that right leg. You're going to bring your hands to your heart and twist to the right. Left elbow outside your right thigh. And you guys know there's always options here. So if this is feeling really juicy for you today, you can stay here. Okay, if you feel pretty twisty and open in your legs, we're going to go into revolved Ardha Chandrasana. So from this pose, so what you'll do, you'll unwind about halfway. Okay, open the arms, reach forward, and then send the left leg up in space. Okay. And it can be quite intense to have that top arm straight. So right hand to your sacrum is perfect. Just stay active in the standing leg. Okay, gaze can be straight down or to the right. Breathe into it. Yeah, try to breathe into it. Lengthen your heart forward. Pull your rib cage in. Okay, from here, you bend the right knee, land back into that lunge with a twist. I know it's kind of tricky, but we'll just get there how we get there. Okay, lower the left knee down. Inhale, unwind the arms, lift the heart, look straight ahead. Okay, you are in Anjaneyasana with the option to add a backward bend. Interlace your hands over your head, index fingers out. Okay, and then chest lifts up and back, Anjaneyasana. Okay, and let that front knee fall out slightly if that's what feels good with your hips. Okay, stay for the inhale. And then exhale, release. Hands to the mat, curl the left. Okay, option to flow or just meet us in a downward facing dog. And flutter your lips if you need to flutter your lips. All right, left leg, kick it up, please. 3-legged dog. Exhale, crescent lunge. Step the left foot through. And sweep the arms up, palms to face each other. Okay, shoulders down your back. So really engage in where you are at. And inhale, hands go to your heart. And exhale, you twist to the right. Left elbow goes outside your right thigh. Okay. And again, like, don't discredit. If a pose feels really good, you don't have to do the next one, you guys. Okay, so find whatever allows you to breathe or to be challenged or to focus more. Okay, so you're either staying or you're unwinding a little to open your arms and then sending your right leg in the sky for revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, left hand to your low back. Try to pull the right ribs around and work that left hamstring so long in space. Yeah, this is not an easy pose, so get everything you can get out of it. Okay, if you're in Ardha, let's come back into the lunge with a twist. Ooh, softly with your breath. Okay, you're going to lower the right knee, then unwind, arms go up. Okay, adjust how you need to. Anjaneyasana, so you can stay looking straight ahead. That's a lot. Okay, you're interlace your hands, index fingers out, soften your shoulders, lift up. Okay, shoulders down your back, slowly release, hands to the ground. Okay, curl the right toes, lift the knee, and come back into downward facing dog. And take an inhale to your nose. And exhale, let it out of your nose. Cool. And take an inhale, come forward, high plank, high push-up. And exhale, bend your arms over all the way to your belly. Okay, one backward bend here. Bend the knees, reach back outside of your right ankle, outside of your left ankle. Okay, you'll flex both feet. Inhale, lift the heart, look forward. Okay, and then exhale, kick back. Okay, heart is nice and light, kick back to lift up. Okay, you're in floor bow. Okay, your arms will get longer the more that you kick back. Try to let the shoulders open up. Try not to resist it, belly in. And then exhale, release, hands underneath your chest. And let's press into a tabletop shape, hands and knees. Okay, shake your hips from side to side. Okay, you guys, so in that effort of really listening to your body, okay, of going with the flow today, okay, let's slow down that sway of your hips and then step your right foot inside of your right thumb. Okay, so I'll give you the option here to stay. If this is quite intense, it's similar to the pose we did earlier. You could stay resting on your right thigh or walk the hands inside and come down to your forearms for dragon. Okay, if it's been a minute since you've tried Hanumanasana, the full splits, okay, try the full split. So slide your right leg forward. Okay, it's a little bit harder to do when your mat is not sweaty from the hot room. So just try to find it in your body. Let the left hip open up. Let the heart stay light. Push your fingertips into the mat or rest your hands on blocks, whatever would feel good. Try to get your heart up. Okay, and stay for 2 more breaths. Shoulders down your back. Nice, you guys. If you're all the way down or close to all the way down, come onto your butt. Okay, you can swing your legs around, and then everybody meet in a tabletop. So cross your feet, plant your hands. Okay, tabletop, curl your toes under, and lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Okay, this should feel good. Inhale, left leg kicks up and back. Okay, bend the left knee, stack the left hip on top. So you're in a down dog scorpion. Into wild thing. Left foot steps off the mat, lift the arms up, push the ground away. And look, you already opened your left hip, so you have so much space here. Cool, let's come back around, you guys. Downward facing dog. To your tabletop. Okay. So find your way to your table. We'll step your left foot in between your hands. Okay, and do this shape, these next few shapes with kindness. So your hips are heavy. Okay, your breath is light. There is absolutely nothing wrong with staying here. That's option 1. Option 2, hands would go inside of your left foot. You can come to forearms, okay, dragon or lizard pose. Okay, and then option 3, especially if you did it on the other side, try it on this side, your full Hanumanasana, full splits. Try to slide the left hip forward. And if you don't go down as far, no biggie. Just breathe deeper than you did before. Try to stay with it, you guys. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. And then start to make your way. So if you're in dragon, come up to your hands. Okay, my lungers, come back to tabletop. If you're in the splits, maybe you find your bum first. And then find your table. Okay, curl all 10 of your toes under. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Shoulders down your back. Inhale, right leg kicks, 3-legged downward dog. And bend the right knee, stack the right hip on top. So much now. Into flip, step the right foot behind, lift your hips up, wild thing. Good, you guys. Let's take it back around, please. Downward facing dog. And take an inhale into your nose. And then exhale, come down onto your knees. Okay. And let's set the weight to the left hip. Kick both heels out in front of you. Okay. And we'll take double pigeon. So start with the left leg under and the right leg on top. Okay. You could also lie down on your back and just take thread the needle if that would feel better in your body today. But ankles are flexed. Okay. Lift the heart. Try to look straight ahead first. And then exhale, go to wherever your body will allow for you to go. And most importantly, wherever you land, make sure that you breathe. Belly button to your spine, soften your shoulders down your back. And that's nice and easy. Walk your hands back. All right, you're going to keep your double pigeon legs for now. Reach both arms up. And then exhale, twist to the right. So left hand gently goes outside of your right thigh. Okay, or really any shape of your legs that you guys are in. It could just be cross-legged if you were in thread the needle. Okay, take the gaze over your right shoulder. And then let's unwind your body. Okay, left hand behind, straighten your legs. Palms to the mat, give your knees a little shake, Dandasana. Hard up. And let's set the other side. So right leg goes under, left leg on top. Double pigeon. Okay, option lie on your back for thread the needle. And inhale, lift up with your chest. And exhale, take your chest forward and down. Double pigeon. And just notice where in your body that your breath is moving, shoulders down your back, flex to your ankles. And shoulders down your back. Okay. Nice and slow. Go ahead. Walk your hands back. Okay. Come up to sit on your butt. Inhale. Sweep the arms up. And exhale. Twist to the left. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. And shoulders down your back. Let's unwind, you guys. Take it back to center. Okay, straighten the legs. Give your legs one last little shake. Okay, and then I'm going to have you take the soles of your feet onto the mat. Just make sure you have enough space behind you. Okay, you're going to open the knees and grab the outsides of your feet. So you're basically setting up Happy Baby from a seat. Okay, and then lengthen your heart. So keep the feet Happy Baby. And go ahead and roll straight onto your back. Okay, both heels will go up into the air. Soften your shoulders down your back. Okay, and it may feel nice to sway a little bit, to rock on your hips from side to side. Okay, and slowly come back to center. Pull your belly button to your spine. Stay for one more breath. Go. And then take it back to center. So bring your knees in for a squeeze. Soften your shoulders down your back. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and straighten your arms and straighten your legs. And make your way down to final Shavasana. Relax and breathe. So shoulders down your back. And I know you guys hopefully remember those 3 sections of your bodies, of your torso. I'll tell you them again. So the bottom third is from your pubic bone to your belly button. Okay, the middle third, belly button to your sternum. And then the upper third, sternum to your nose. Okay, so mouth open. Go ahead and exhale all of your air out through your mouth. And then as you start to breathe in, first you fill pubic bone to your belly button. Pause. Okay, then fill belly button to your sternum. Pause. And all the way, sternum to your nose, you should feel really full of air. And open your mouth and let it go. And again, pubic bone to your belly button. Take an inhale. Pause. Belly button to your sternum. Take an inhale. Pause. And then sternum to your nose. Fill up as much air as you can get. And open your mouth and exhale. And now allow for your breath to be as fluid, as natural, as uncontrolled as whatever feels right in your body at this moment. And relax and breathe. And when we take, whether it is a moment, a minute, an hour, a day, to just explore the pace of things. Like we call this practice yoga, but when we do it multiple times per week, or a lot of you guys every day at 10 a.m., Okay, we start to hear less noise, we start to feel more at peace, and we start to be really able to tune in to what may not be serving us, to what we could let go of, and into what ways that we're holding ourselves back. So as always, you're welcome to stay here and reflect for as long as you'd like. And thank you guys all for tuning in this morning, and we'll see you again tomorrow at 10. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.